Hi everyone, thank you for joining, and I hope that you're well. My name is Joseph. I'm the training officer at the Art Society House, and I'm just going to do a really quick tutorial explaining what the meeting ID is on Zoom, the importance of it, and what its purpose is. And I suppose a good way to summarize it before I get started on my computer screen is that the meeting ID is a number that Zoom automatically assigns a meeting that you schedule once you've scheduled it. And it's the number that your attendees will need to have if they want to join that meeting. Okay, so you can see that I'm already on the Zoom website, zoom.us, and I'm already signed into my profile, which is Training the Art Society, and I have my licensed account. So if we go over to the left here, and we've got profile, let's click on meetings. I set up a meeting yesterday, so we'll have a look at that. So you can see that I set this up yesterday. It's set to take place at 3 p.m. this afternoon. A little bit late, but that doesn't matter. The name of it is Training on Zoom, 12th June 2020, and the meeting ID here is listed. This little exclamation mark in a circle denotes no password. That's because I set the meeting up to take place without needing a password to join it. But to explain this meeting ID in more depth, before we actually go into the meeting, we can click on the hyperlink here to view the meeting details as it says there. So what explains this meeting ID with a bit better is the fact that the invite link you can see here is this hyperlink, and if you highlight this and you copy that, and if I was to paste that in the top here, basically if I was to press enter, it would take me to the meeting. So that link is what you need to send to your attendees if they want to join this meeting from a computer. And it's as easy as that. They would just literally have to copy it and paste it into the bar, the URL address bar there, and press enter. So you could email that to your attendees as a normal email or as a MailChimp, however you want to do that. But you can see that what it is it's a website link, and it's the Art Society .org, and that's because it's our account. And then it's .zoom.us, and that's because it's on Zoom. And then it's /J/, that's just because it's me, and it's my name, Joe. But then it's got here at the end a number, and that number you'll see is exactly the same number as the meeting ID. So every time you schedule a meeting, you'll get an invite link, and that invite link, for me, because I'm on this account and I'm on Zoom, it will look exactly the same as this. And the only thing that will change per meeting is that meeting ID at the end. And it's exactly the same for a webinar. If you set up a webinar, then you'll get a webinar ID, and the purpose of that is exactly the same. So I just thought I'd explain that to you in case you were curious about what the meeting ID was. It's essentially a unique set of numbers that is basically a unique place. Everyone has that number, and they put that number in, they'll all end up in the same location in the same meeting. Okay, and that's that. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, and that's meeting IDs. So till next time, bye.